Go 65 yards for a touchdown. What's it like to see play be that successful?
Well, you always have the best case scenario in mind when you're doing that. And really our staff talked about that for a long time, what we wanted to do with our first play. And just a little different formation than we've shown. And, but give Cole credit. He had 3 different options on that play of where to go. And he did a good job throwing it to Tay. And then obviously Artavis just made a great play and run after catch. And really, we talk all the time about those guys on the perimeter really kind of building the momentum for the team. If we start fast, it really creates a lot of good energy for the team. And it was a fast start, and the team obviously rallied off of that.
We saw Coach Elliott in pregame, and he was focused. Were there any butterflies or anything before the game?
Yeah, I think leading up to the game, waking up this morning was a little different, knowing that obviously it's a new opportunity, new day. But, once we got out here and got in the routine, it was really very similar. And then I think having the success we had early on definitely eased any butterflies that we had. And once the game starts, you really just kind of get focused on what you're doing. And but it was definitely a first game that I'll remember for a long time.
Talk about the job that Cole did tonight after everything that he's been through this season.
Yeah, I'm very proud of Cole and all of our seniors. And Cole's a guy that he's had a lot of adversity, and especially this year, his senior year, he's waited 3 years behind Taj Boyd, and then he comes in his senior year, and Deshaun Watson happens to show up, and everything that happened throughout the year. But and I told Cole and the whole offense before we came over here today that a lot of quarterbacks and a lot of other players would not have responded the way that Cole has responded, and they would never have been in a position to lead a team to a game like that today. And so that's a big credit to Cole and his perseverance. And Coach Swinney always talks about it's not the way that you start, it's the way you finish. And I think that was a really big thing for our offense is the seniors and all the younger guys. They wanted those seniors to finish the right way, and you couldn't have drawn up a better script.
What about having 200-yard receivers in this game?
Yeah, that was great. We knew going into the game that the passing game was going to be very important, and always challenge those guys on the perimeter to make plays whenever they're there and be able to execute. And you only get so many opportunities, and you got to make the most of it. But a lot of that's DNA, and that's why we spend as much time as we do in recruiting and going out and trying to get some of the premier playmakers to come play in our offense. It's really nothing magical in the plays and all that. It's really having guys out there that can make guys miss and have the speed to get to the second level. And so just very proud for those guys, especially being young guys, and they got bright futures ahead of them.
Was this a good birthday present for you?
Yeah, absolutely. It was definitely one I'll remember.
What's the chemistry today between you and Coach Ellis?
Yeah, it was great. It's something that Tony and I have really talked about a lot for the last month leading up to it, just kind of what that situation was going to be like. It was Tony's first time being up in the box, and he just did a great job, and I knew he would. His demeanor, very calm, relaxed, focused, and he was really able to get up there and see a lot of things the defenses were doing, and allowed us to be able to make some of those checks that created big plays. So communication was great, and really our entire offensive staff, I think, did a great job. Robbie Caldwell and Danny Pearman, and obviously Brandon Streeter coming in. They just did a great job in preparing our guys for all the different looks to be able to go out there and have the success we had today.